Yo, 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 what is up, my fallopian tubers? Cesario from the barrio coming back at you with another video for your butt. And today, making kind of a response for Hardball Crazy, man. You guys should really check out Hardball Crazy if you like vintage, if you like learning. To me, one of the most knowledgeable guys. He has a great collection, and every time you watch his videos, you not only learn about the card, but you'll learn about the player. You learn about the team, the sport, the league, the game, just everything. So really enjoy his videos. And he was asking us if we could show some of our ugly cards, if we keep ugly cards, because he wanted to buy a card that wasn't in great shape, but really was, like, oh, I don't know, because I probably want to upgrade it, and, just stuff like that. So just show some of your ugly cards, all he wanted to do, So this card right here is a card that when I was a kid, I've had this forever. I cut it myself. You can see how badly I cut it, just to make it fit in a box with all my regular cards, because Pedro Guerrero was one of my favorite players at the time, and this was one of those police cards that were just humongous, and so I wanted it to fit in my cards box, so I cut it. So it's all creased up, it's in pretty bad shape, but I'm not getting rid of it. One of my favorite cards period in my collection is this 1956 Mickey Mantle, and look at that. As you can see, this card is not in great shape at all, but it's still like one of my favorite cards no matter what. I mean, look, like it's got like some water staining over here. It's not in great shape, and this, plus it's been in the screw down, I'm assuming, for like probably 40 years. So if I were to take this apart, chances are that it could be stuck to the plastic and I would just tear it apart. So I wouldn't even attempt that ever to do that. But yeah, man, look at all that paper loss. That's it. Hey, I'm totally fine with it. Still one of my favorite cards I own. And this one right here, it's actually not in that bad shape. I think I just brought it out to show it off. I've talked about this before. This is like one of those rare. I don't even know if the other ones still exist. There was only like 2 or 3 of these that they experimented with back in the days of what is like a T206, right? And so this is, if you guys haven't seen me show this off before, I showed it off before one time. Okay, what it is the Sacred Heart parallel that they were toying around with, where if you put it up to a light, you gotta remember this is like 1900. It's stuff that they were experimenting with, nothing spectacular, but they called it the Sacred Heart, version, because it will light up their heart. So one of a kind almost. I haven't seen the other two pop out. And if you don't know, I'm just kidding. It's a polar bear, and the back just has paper loss in that little area right there. The light just goes through it. But I like to call it the Sacred Heart parallel. All right, so and next we have a card that got graded authentic. I guess you can't give it a grade because it's in such bad shape. But look at that. This was a contest winning that I actually won, man, and I was really, really happy when I won this. This is the card I chose from the prizes you could choose from. But you can see it has a back, a checklist of the senators in this set. It's not going to focus. You got Walter Johnson up top. Okay, it's not going to. But look at this. Sweet. This is still one of my first ever, and I think only American caramel card I have, and it's authentic. That's all that matters. But yeah, I love this baby. All right, and last but not least, the worst card, my worst graded card that I own, is this Nolan Arenado graded a 1. Look at that monstrosity. Is that the ugliest one you ever saw? And you know how I got a 1? You couldn't even get an authentic. But there you go. This is the worst slab I have. All right. So Hardball Crazy, man. Keep it up. I love your stuff. And people, check out his channel and just do me a favor and show me, one of your worst cards in your collection that you just keep because you like it. All right. Love the hobby, people. Just keep collecting baseball cards forever. I said, ciao. It's not funny. It's heartburn. Give me some Tums. I got a burning bum bum.